Hey everybody, it's Henry Gilbert from GamesRadar at PAX Prime 2012, and I'm here with Brittany from Fitzel. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, and we are playing, or she is playing for me, the Wii U launch game of Scribblenauts Unlimited. Yeah, right.
Yeah, no, we're showing off Scribblenauts Unlimited this week. Very, very true to the Scribblenauts franchise. You still play as Maxwell and you have a magical notebook, so you can just kind of start spawning whatever you want. So I can make a dragon, because dragons are awesome. And then
just like that.
Yeah. So then I've got my dragon, and that's all cool and dandy. But one of the things I can do now is I can actually apply adjectives on the fly. So I don't want just a normal dragon. I'm gonna make a blue spotted,
see.
Spotted dragon.
Okay. Oh. Did you make him like on fire too? Or?
I can make him fire. Let's make him flaming.
Flaming.
Ooh, if I can spell. We also have spell check if you're like me and you're a horrible speller.
It's helpful.
So now he's on fire, which is hurting me.
You better dismount very quickly there.
It's like if you're sitting on a dragon and he's on fire, you should probably get off.
Sorry.
So, in previous Scribblenauts games, you had a menu and then you go into a level. And in that, we sort of taken that aspect out and kind of opened the game up. So we've got this giant level with lots of different places to explore and all these little people around. And if I tap on the Starry Vision icon, I can actually see all these people are gold. They have a little objective I can solve. So say if I go over to this lumberjack guy, he says, I'm just trying to pay my bills, help me cut down this tree. So let's see, I can zoom in. So he's trying to cut down the tree. We can give him something to help him out. Like, what would you give him?
Let's see, I would give him a samurai sword.
Samurai sword?
Yeah.
Samurai sword. Is that gonna work? I don't think that's very good for cutting down trees.
Okay, then yeah, chainsaw then would be right.
Let's do that. Oh yeah, he likes that a lot better. Sweet, so that's pretty much the game. Like, you have all these little objectives. We have over 300 of them throughout the game. So let's check out these guys. It says, help us finish this treehouse. So they've got all the materials they need, but it doesn't really look like they have any tools. We can do something like do a hammer. So then they build the treehouse. So you utilize the power of your magical notebook to start going around and helping these people out. And then we've got longer scenarios, very akin to previous Scribblenauts titles. This one's called the Merit Badge. We actually help a scout through this level to earn his Merit Badge and become a real scout. So here you've got this scout, and he's trying to earn his Merit Badge. So the first thing we need to do is give him a tool to carve the log.
Would a hatchet work?
Actually, let's try that.
All right, that was very good work for one swing.
I know, he's a pro. So over here we've got some fire safety. So we need to give the scout something to put the dummy out.
How about sand?
Sand, let's see if that works. Oh, it came back.
Oh, did it work? Oh, not strong enough. Okay.
Put the whole thing out.
Extinguisher put out. So, what are the specific controls made for the Wii U for this?
Oh, it's fantastic. We've got, your typical gamer buttons. The left stick moves the player, right stick moves the camera. We can zoom in and out with the back triggers. But one of the things we really like about the gamepad is the ability to just start typing. So if I open up my notebook, you can actually see I've got the full keyboard down here, whereas up here you can just see what I'm typing. So it's great if you've got people over that can still see what you're doing, which is one of the problems we saw with the DS, is you had this little tiny screen, and if you had like your spouse or your little brother looking at it, it was really hard to watch. But with the Wii U, we're really taking Scribblenauts to the living room, and it's fantastic. So let's see where we left off. So we've got this scout, the fire's out, and we need to give the scout something to dress the dummy's wounds.
I can only think of bandages for that one.
Bandage. We wrapped him up real good.
With a nice little bow on top.
Very thorough. So over here we've got target shooting, but of course we want to teach the kids to stay safe, so we need to give them proper safety equipment.
So goggles then, I would guess, right?
Yeah, let's try some goggles.
just like the Ranger's wearing. Okay. So I saw this earlier that you used a crossbow, but could you give him a machine gun, and would that work too?
Let's try it. It's not a very good shot.
I'm surprised the Scoutmaster approves of that machine gun being used.
So you've earned your merit badge, and then you end up getting a star right.
I love that he shot into the air and it knocked down a satellite. That was funny.
He may not have hit the target, but a little thorough.
Oh, I wanted to see one other, when we get back to the thing, I wanted to see, you showed me how you could change the look of the stage by summoning different items. Like, could you take us through that real quick?
Are you talking about
the video game, the arcade machine?
Oh,
like,
right, yeah. So we've got lots of cool little secret objects that we're showing off this week. For instance, my favorite object in the game is the time machine. So it's just your standard time machine. But then you can go back in time. We got Maxwell looking all dapper with his top hat and his mustache. It's really great. The volume's kind of low at the show, but we've got this old-timey Scribblenauts theme with the hand crank playing on the record player.
And the sepia tone and the cigarette burns on the...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's great.
And then we've got, let's see what we got. We've got our video game. So it's your standard video game. But then all of us old school gamers will remember Game Boy and how the games are pretty much unplayable with this awesome yellow and green.
Hey, that guy stole your video game.
He did. He totally did.
Oh, what a jerk.
And then we can make an arcade machine. Oh, he's playing it for me. Little boy's in the way. Let's get him out of there. Stop stealing my arcade machine, boy.
Kids like arcade machines. Oh, wow. And now
I can totally play in 8-bit mode.
That looks awesome. And so one last thing, you showed me the character not character creation, but the item creation mode, right?
Yeah, we have an object editor in this game, and it's really, really awesome. You can actually open it up at any time and just start creating. So here are a couple pre-made objects I made a couple days ago. We've got this nature tank. It's a tank made out of flowers that shoots exploding hippies. And over here we've got the Frankensaurus, and it's made of various dinosaur parts. So we can really just start with any object. So what object do you want to start with?
Well, I'm a big Simpsons fan, so to quote Homer, I'd like to see a dog that when it barks, it shoots bees at you.
Awesome. So we'll start with a dog. So it's your standard dog. You can paint it whatever color you want. So we've got full color palette. Let's make this nice little mint green dog. And then I can actually apply any sort of material, so if I wanted to give him an interesting look, so let's actually make him a green Argyle dog, because that's adorable.
No, that is adorable. I love that.
Let's see, let's give him a little hat. Scale it down. It's a little
too big.
A little too big for the dogs. Let's just...
it's even cuter now.
I know, right? A little bit. And then we've actually taken our developer tools and opened it up for the player. So we have full scripting in the game. You can basically do whatever you want. So you wanted to make it shoot bees, right?
Yes, yes.
Do you want to make it shoot exploding bees?
Yeah, that'd be even better.
All right.
So you're just changing the word bullet to bee.
Exactly. And what do you want to call it?
The Hound. Or Bee Hound. How about that?
Bee Hound. Let's do that. Bee Hound. And what this does is it actually adds it to your dictionary. So at any time in the game, you can actually just open up your notepad and just start summoning it. So if we wanted to play with... That boy's loving that Game Boy.
Yeah, it made him very happy. Oh, and there he is.
There he is. Let's get rid of that Game Boy so we can actually see what's going on.
And it also found truffles for that one guy.
Oh, yeah. It's great. Oh, no. Give me back my dog.
He's taking your dog.
Actually, get rid of this. Actually, what we want to do...
How are we going to make him attack?
We're going to make him angry.
Okay.
Let's see, so hopefully then he'll start shooting me. I don't recommend this at home.
Yeah.
Oh no, he shot an exploding bee and it killed him.
Well, I guess we'll have to go back to the drawing board with that shooting bee stuff. So that's Scribblenauts Unlimited for the Wii U, and when's that coming out?
It's going to come out launch window with the Wii U this holiday season.
Awesome. So you can see more about Scribblenauts Unlimited and PAX Prime 2012 on GamesRadar.com. This is Henry Gilbert signing off.